Good evening, friends. Welcome to Mona's Trading View for 12th August 2021. Yesterday, I had told you that if Nifty fails to sustain 16,330.20 levels, there is a possibility that it will slide all the way down to 16,200 and perhaps even below that. Today, we have a big candle with a long downside shadow indicating buying from lower levels. Nifty had a sell-off in the early morning and recovered smartly towards the end of the day to close almost flat. Going forward, having tested the lower end of the trading range, we may move towards 16,350 levels tomorrow. Tomorrow being expiry day, it is difficult to hold above 13,350 levels. If it sustains 16,350, the next target for Nifty is 16,450, 500 as I have been mentioning time and again. Any dip tomorrow towards 16,200 can be bought into. Moving on to hourly charts in Nifty, that is the short-term charts. We have formed a bottom at 16,150 levels today. Going forward, any dip towards 16,200 is a buying opportunity. On the upside, 16,330, 350 continues to offer resistance because of the expiry tomorrow. If Nifty closes above 16,350 on the higher side, long positions can be carried forward. Moving on to Bank Nifty, like I had mentioned yesterday, Bank Nifty also could not sustain at the highs after opening at 36,200 levels, made a low towards 35,500. But the stop loss at 35,500 is still intact for positional traders. Tomorrow, if there is a 150 point dip towards 35,500 can be bought into with a strict stop loss at 35,500. On the higher side, Bank Nifty is facing resistance at 36,200 levels. Once 36,200 is decisively taken out, 36,400, 500 is the next higher target. On short-term charts in Bank Nifty, any dip towards 35,500 can be bought with a stop below 35,500 levels. On the higher side, tomorrow being expiry, 36,000 should offer significant resistance and also at 36,100 levels. But I believe tomorrow it is better to avoid trading in Bank Nifty. Moving on to the stocks in my watch list, Bharat Forge, Reliance are both buy and Auropharma is a short trade. Both Reliance and Bharat Forge have broken out of their trading ranges, whereas Auropharma came down today on the back of heavy volumes. Moving on to derivatives data, Nifty ended flat at 16,282. Fresh longs were added as Nifty ended flat and open interest moving up by 2.5%. Nifty PCR is at 1.12. Put writing is seen at 16,200 and call build-up is at 16,300 levels. Nifty Bank ended lower by 228 points to close at 35,806. Long unwinding was seen in Bank Nifty as it ended lower by 0.6% and open interest coming down by 2.5%. Bank Nifty PCR is at 0.72. Minor long unwinding was seen by FIIs in indices today. The net sold indices worth 905 crores and their net open interest coming down by 5,104 contracts. Market breadth was negative. VIX was at 12.71. FII activity for 11th August 2021. Their net open interest at the end of the day was 1,79,566 contracts. Nifty open interest chart for tomorrow's expiry. Securities that are in ban for tomorrow's trade are Canara Bank, India Bull Housing Finance, National Aluminium, BNB, RBL Bank, SAIL and Sunti. Thanks for watching. Good night.